everybody. And we...
Hi there.
Hey, hi, Jim. And we,
Hi, Bob.
Hey, so this match promises to have the stands rocking.
Rocking no more, Bob. The hooligans have already strung up the band. Oh, yes.
In this classic underdog confrontation, the favorites will surely win.
Bob, seems like it's getting hot here.
Indeed, Jim. Some sweltering heat rolling in over the stadium.
Will be interesting to see how many of the players will collapse after this drive. The players are positioned and we're off. One regulation clobbering.
I know he had a front row seat for that assault, but I doubt he could fully appreciate it.
He won't appreciate the gaping wound either. The referees guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True, could be a bit one-sided. He's got the ball! Hold still and then pow! Right in the face! Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim. That's never a nice sight.
I don't know if he really liked that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
Slime balls, diseases, rotting flesh. To some, it's a beautiful sight, Bob.
Don't forget the smell, Jim.
Oh, really? Thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice that pungent, acrid stench of death and bile. God, bleh! Wow, I can tell you straight, that hurts.
Ouch! Oh, he's knocked him senseless.
You're assuming, then, that he had something between his ears to begin with.
Wow, I didn't see that one coming.
Man, nor did the player, or he would have ducked. Bet that hurt. Good job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face.
Ew, here we go, Nurgle style again, Bob.
Who can argue with some high-quality infectious foul play, Jim?
Indeed, Bob. Sure is funny to see the opposition trying to stay healthy when they play against a Nurgle team.
That's true, Jim. I think we're lucky commentating and watching the game from afar, Jim.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often. What violence!
Yes! It's a great spectacle, Bob. We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them. It's pathetic to see a so-called professional doing a thing like that.
Amateur! The player gets hold of the ball. This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now. Did you know the Nurgle rotters went missing in the Sea of Ice in '88?
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years, all the players frozen stiff in huge blocks of ice.
Until some local fishermen boarded the vessel and brought it southwards. Once defrosted, they were quickly back in business.
That's right, Bob. By the time the boat arrived back to shore, the crew had become devoted fans, and the ship's cat transformed into a beast of Nurgle. It looks like nothing can stop the Nurgle's rotters.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
Somehow he managed to slip the tackle.
What a shame.
A drop of the shoulder, and the player is passed.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of a mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen. The bench seems to be in two minds about what to do about the player lying prone on the pitch.
Yeah, they don't know whether to send on a stretcher or a coffin. Right on the spot.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on. Another sports accident.
Rest in peace. As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch.
Did you know one of the most unsportsmanlike Nurgle teams out there is the Decayed Renegade?
Oh, yeah, Jim. And they have a large appetite for foul play.
Let's hope for some of that action today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Nurgle, Nurgle, Nurgle. Why are Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim. In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly. Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. That right hook was worthy of a black orc.
If you're telling me, it'll take a while to get open.
If he hit him any harder, he'd have punched him straight into the infirmary.
Don't worry, that's where he'll be waking up.
Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits. The ball is in his hands. He's spreading the ball around.
Nice catch.
Did you know the Nurgle rotters went missing in the Sea of Ice in '88?
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years, all the players frozen stiff in huge blocks of ice.
Until some local fishermen boarded the vessel and brought it southwards. Once defrosted, they were quickly back in business.
That's right, Bob. By the time the boat arrived back to shore, the crew had become devoted fans, and the ship's cat transformed into a beast of Nurgle. It looks like nothing can stop the Nurgle's rotters. Touchdown ahoy!
I think he's singing him a lullaby.
That player's picking away on a stretcher.
But still alive, I can see the drool. Ew, slime balls, diseases, rotting flesh. To some, it's a beautiful sight, Bob.
Don't forget the smell, Jim.
Oh, really? Thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice that pungent, acrid stench of death and bile. God, bleh!
And we're off!
Good recovery. Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion League, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of a wizard's neck. Half belong to the players, but the interval will give the supporters a chance to shine.
Well, some didn't even wait for...
The second half will soon be underway.
Well, no doubt too soon for some of the badly injured players.
Oh, they'll be off the pitch quick enough. There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistance to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders Stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium.
Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
Fortunately for that player, medicine has come on leaps and bounds since your days, Bob.
I hope so, Jim. Yes, I hope so.
It's a catch. Now this player just needs to survive.
Did you know one of the most unsportsmanlike Nurgle teams out there is the Decayed Renegade?
Oh, yeah, Jim. And they have a large appetite for foul play.
Let's hope for some of that action today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge. Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
There's no way he's gonna score a touchdown, laid out on the pitch like that.
You think you'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules? He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean?
If it wasn't for the blood flowing from his nose and mouth, you'd swear he was having a rest.
Boom! In the face! And then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
Down and quite stunned, apparently.
Oh, a few slaps in the face and anybody can wake up instantly.
Nurgle. Why are Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport. It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
Can you smell that, Bob?
Sure can, Jim. Looks like the Halflings are brewing something up in the dugouts.
Is it time for afternoon tea already, Bob?
It looks like they're desperately trying to distract the opponents, Jim. It sure smells delicious. It looks like they're desperately trying to distract the opponents, Jim. It sure smells delicious.
He sent him down for a chat with the Astro Granite.
Oh, I bet that hurt. You could hear a spine shatter from right up here.
Look on the bright side. It was a quick death. Here we go, Nurgle style again, Bob.
Who can argue with some high-quality infectious foul play, Jim?
Indeed, Bob. Sure is funny to see the opposition trying to stay healthy when they play against a Nurgle team.
That's true, Jim. I think we're lucky commentating and watching the game from afar, Jim.
What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow! Just look at the way his feet and hands are twitching.
The punch is still echoing round his body.
Corruption so widespread that the Referees Guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement signed last season, clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate.
Look, ready to score.
Unless a fan climbs down from the stand for a block, Bob.
There's no place to lie down for a sleep.
After an uppercut like that, he doesn't have any choice. Nurgle. Why are Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim.
This player needs some time to get his senses back.
What a coward.
Get up, loser.
Somebody had better stuff some smelling salts under his nose.
That won't do any good. He'll need extract of Nurgle to put him back on his feet. Ew, slime balls, diseases, rotting flesh. To some, it's a beautiful sight, Bob.
Don't forget the smell, Jim.
Oh, really? Thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice that pungent, acrid stench of death and bile. God, bleh! Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation. Confirm their domination.
The players are ready. Did you know one of the most unsportsmanlike Nurgle teams out there is the Decayed Renegade?
Oh, yeah, Jim. And they have a large appetite for foul play.
Let's hope for some of that action today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim.
The attack can get their game going again.
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid to me.
That was practically a training match.
But there was an opposition team, Bob. Time flies when you watch a match like this.
Too true. I hardly had time to catch a breath.
That's why it got such a high mark. Blood, arms ripped off, broken teeth, broken bones, and what do they end up with?
A miserable defeat for a team that had all the cards in hand to win this match. They can't have any qualms about that defeat.
What do you expect from a team that can't keep the ball?
Collective suicide? They could have cut the pitch in half today.
Yes, the opposition hardly ever got over the halfway line. When you think that there's a whole industry built around providing players with performance-enhancing products, and nobody has taken anything.
The pharmaceutical rep was relieved of his stock by the fans.
Was the ref watching the same match as us? I mean, I saw several incidents that merited a sending off.
Perhaps he was enjoying the spectacle.